What's up, Facebook, internet world? It's your boy Jigga Car, certified high performance coach. What's up? What is up? Here for another late night live. It's late night live here in the city. I'm in Memphis. I'm in my office. That's why you see Uncle Ben right there above me. You know, it's all about those Benjamins sometimes. We got to be able to make that money. We need to be able to get done in our business and in our life. What's up? So drop a hashtag Team Crushing It in my comments whenever you check this out. Hashtag Team Crushing It. Team Crushing It is about crushing those obstacles that are in front of those goals. It's about crushing those timelines. It's about crushing life, being able to make sure we get what we need to get done in our life, get our stuff knocked out, and really be able to roll. If you're catching this on the replay, give me with a hashtag replay. Hashtag replay. Making sure that we replay. And that's, you know, the majority of the people who watch our lives, watch them on the replay. Yo, I'm super excited because we're on the precipice. This is one of those good SAT words. We're on the precipice of naming our Limitless Challenge winner. Only like a little bit over 3 more hours left for the challenge, to be able to make sure that we get our people in for that. So remember, go to my page, go to my I Dream IT page, or you can go to my page right here. My posts are public. All my posts are public anyway. I shared all of those challenge videos for someone just to be able to teach something, and that person's not only going to win, they're going to win a course program. And then they also are going to be on my event that is coming up. My event is coming up on Friday and Saturday of this week. I will miss seeing you guys in person, but it's going to be virtual. And man, we've been working on it, and we got some amazing stuff that we're doing for this event. Really teaching you some things. So that's what I wanted to do this week, really, was kind of teach some of those things we have that are going on, that we're doing, that we're rocking with, and that we're making happen. What's up, Jessica Cowan? I see you flying through here. Good to see you here. One of our Limitless Challenge finalists, teaching just this fantastic stuff on the purpose journey and like where you're going as far as your purpose of life. Oh my gosh, please look her up. Find her. It's Jessica Cowan. Find her. She's an amazing coach as far as helping you find your strengths. Where are your strengths? Where are they leading you to? Where are they taking you to? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where you're going to? Do you know? I mean, it's like that actually should be a song or something. That should totally be a song. I'm totally copywriting that here on Facebook right now. Be like people who say, I do not own the copyright. I own the copyright to that. Do you know where you're going to? Anyway, you tell me in a silly mood, but that's because we got mega energy, because we got a ton of great stuff that is going on. And I just wanted to be able just to kind of get on here and freestyle and share with you. But I love having excellent people like Jessica on with us. She's been here in our Limitless before, here on our late night live. And so I love it. All right. So let's talk about the 5 reasons why you need a course. If you own a business, you need a course. Let me say that again. If you own a business, you need a course. Okay? To be really, really clear about that. If you own a business, you need a course. Why? Why do you need a course? If you own a business, why in the world do you need a course? Why do you need something? Like, what does that matter? First of all, the thing is that most people don't read as much anymore. I know that's going to be shocking to you. I know you can't really believe the fact that people don't actually read as much as they used to anymore. Because, I mean, of course, right? They have to read. Like, people have to be able to read. They have to be readers, right? That's the way. I mean, that's the reason why people pay attention so much to what's going on in their life, right? No, people don't read as much. And so we have a generation of people now who graduated from YouTube University. YouTube has legitimately been around for a generation. And so people will search in YouTube and Google stuff and Google to go find where things are and be able to Google to get things done or whatever all the time. So they're used to having this computer that is in their hand and being able to get the answers. All right. There's no excuse for you not to have answers of anything it is you're looking for in this life, because many of them are right between your fingertips to be able to do it. So why, if you have a business, why if you're a coach, why if you are in a brick and mortar business, why if you're a consultant, why if you are a sales leader, you're just a leader in another organization, why do you need a course? Well, the number one reason why you need a course is because a course will build and establish credibility for you. It used to be, way back in the olden days, that going to college is what established credibility for you. Okay? And I'm not anti-college, but I'm not pro-college either. Let me say it again for the people in the back. I'm not anti-college, but I'm not necessarily pro-college either. Okay? Because you can go to college and incur a ton of debt and not get what you need out of life. But absolutely, going to college is an experience that you need many times. And depending on what it is you're going to do, you have to have a plan for what you're going to do with your degree. Depending on what you're going to do with your degree, it might be necessary in order for you to go to college. But even those of you who are super pro college will tell me that you don't necessarily I don't use anything that I learned in college in my current business life today. Not one thing. Everything has changed. I mean, I remember I went to college back in the olden days. So like I had to take for my one computer class, like C++, which was, oh my God, I was so happy that I got a C+ in C++. So I could get about that joint, for real, okay? But there's all this stuff now, like I don't need to know HTML in order to be able to run my business. There's all these tools and different things in order for me to be able to use. And so that's the thing that we need to understand with that, right? That's the thing that we need to know is that with that. So having a course gives you credibility, because with this credibility from your course, now you can turn around and say, hey, I know how to do this thing. And you do not understand how many doors that being the founder of the HR Success Academy got me into. And understand that before there was an HR Success Academy, there wasn't. There wasn't. So me creating a course got me in so many doors as far as being able to speak, got me in so many doors as far as being able to help people, got me in so many different doors as far as being able to do consulting work, because they're like, yo, this dude really studies this stuff because he has an entire course, and because I can play this course for them, I can give them access into my course and they can understand, wow, he knows what he's talking about. Because when you walk through the door as a salesperson, when you walk through the door as a painter, yes, you might have on paint all over your clothes, but they don't know that you can actually paint. They might want to look at your portfolio, but what if you taught people how to be able to get the proper light in a room through painting? How to be able to lighten their room up? If you did that, now you are an expert. And being an expert is where it's at. That, my friends, is the holy grail, is to be an expert. Now, to say you're an expert is not the same thing as being an expert. Let me be really clear about that. To say you're an expert is not the same as being an expert. Okay? Please understand that. That is not okay. That's not the same thing. And so we have to be an expert, because when you are an expert at something, then people will buy from you. They will trust you. My good friend Heather Bolajek used to say this all the time. She's like, when you have proven your expertise, she was talking about when we were in the sales room as far as on the road. Basically, what you start doing is writing prescriptions. So people tell you what their ills are. They tell you what their problems are. They tell you what it is that's wrong with them. And you tell them how to fix it. What's up, Pamela? What's up? Glad to see you on. Glad to see you a part of what we're doing here. All right. So they will literally tell you what's going on with them. I'm just sharing this over here on my computer. I need to turn it down because then we'll be double. You hear my double voice, and my voice is enough. But they will tell you what it is they need, what it is they need to get done, because you are the expert. I watched this happen. As a young person, honestly. So as a young person on the radio, and there's a guy still on the radio in Arkansas right now, and he's the kitchen and bath idea dude, right? And so he has a radio show on Saturday mornings, And all he does on this radio show is tell people about how to be able to fix their kitchen and bath. He doesn't say, hey, come down and buy this from me. Hey, the only place to get this done is with me. He doesn't say any of those things. He just helps people in what they need to understand. And guess what? What happens from that? What happens from that is now people know, like, and trust him. See, people say this stuff and it's really like word vomit. They're like, know, like, and trust. What does that even mean? That means that they trust you, that they trust what it is that you're talking about, that they trust what it is that you say do. And when you are an expert, when you create your expertise and you do that by having a course, then now you're able to share that with people and able to be able to do it. It's really simple. It's really simple when you think about it. But people make it super difficult. Okay? It doesn't have to be super difficult. Okay? So when you are an expert, when you show yourself to be an expert, then people will pay attention to what it is that you're talking about. I'm still over here sharing. All right, that's why I'm looking to the side and everything else, because I'm still here sharing this live, because this is something that we really need to talk about. This is something that we really need to be able to find in our focus of what we're doing, okay? So that's the first thing. People will look at you and know that you are an expert. Number two, when you create a course, it is a phenomenal PR opportunity. See, understand, from a public relations standpoint, newsmakers and other organizations, reporters, are always looking for someone to be able to give a different viewpoint on something. So if you are a relationship counselor and you create a course on how to date in COVID, where you can't be on and go on so many blind dates. Many of y'all are out here in these streets anyway. I'm not out here in these COVID streets like that, but I know many of y'all are out here in these COVID streets anyway. But I'm just saying, where you can go out and know how to date and know how to do whatever, then now you create a PR opportunity, because your way it is that you look at things, your way it is that you look as far as creating, your way that you look as far as doing something, right? Now you're putting your methodology out there, and now that grows your expertise, but it's a public relations opportunity, because now you're giving people content. Because what people need more than anything is content. They're like, can I have some content? Can I know what content it is there to be able to have? So it's a PR opportunity. When you have a course, that becomes a PR opportunity for you. And so that's huge, okay? Now, when you also have a course, the third thing it does for you is that it creates the centerpiece of your funnel in your business. See, too many of us, we live off of selling products, or we live off of selling one high-level service. So all we got is this one high-level service, or all we got is this one small thing. So we're in this multi-level marketing company, right? And all we can do is sell tea. But we never thought about the fact that those people who are using the tea really need help with being able to work with their self-control, really need help with what I like to call the 3-pound difference, their mindset. So you might be selling tea and that might be what you're selling, but if you create a business and have a course about how it is you create the right mindset in order for you to be able to figure, in order for you to be able to create, in order for you to be able to do something more, if you created that on top of the tea, then guess what? You can sell the tea, but the course now is part of your funnel. And now you've created this funnel up to the fact that you're coaching people and helping people. And the fact that you're coaching people and helping people, then that's where everything comes from. Do you realize that? That's what it really is. That if you're coaching people and helping people, then now that's it. Because all of us, no matter what we are in our businesses, we're all coaches. We're all someone who needs to be able to coach and help. And I know that gets to be a cuss word sometimes. I know that there's people out here who are screwing the name up of coaches. But understand that if you want to do it right, if you want to help people and do it the right way, then this is the path in order to be able to create it. This is how it is that we take it to get it done. So with that, it creates a funnel for you to be able to bring and help more people. Or make more money, whichever way it is, or both. For me, it's about both for me. It's about how is it that I can help more people, but it's also about how it is that I can have more fun, how it is that I can make more money. Because I tell people I work for funds, not just for fun. And so, yeah, I enjoy doing this free stuff that we do here on this live where I'm coaching my face off for you here. This is stuff that I talk about with my individual clients. Look, I'm giving you the steps in order to be able to make it through this right now, literally. But I also enjoy the fact of being able to actually pay for my kids' school and actually be able to move forward in my life. That too. Both of those things are important to me. And neither one of those is wrong just because you feel like that you need to be able to make money. You do. You should be compensated for what it is you do. You are an expert at something and you should be compensated for that. It's the way it works. So the fourth thing, number 4, the fourth thing that having a course does is that it really establishes those multiple revenue streams. It really establishes those multiple revenue streams. So if what you do is that you are at a restaurant, but you teach a course on how to be able to bake the best souffle or whatever it is, now you have a multiple revenue stream. And what happens is that if you've got one big thing that you do, many of us have one big thing that we do, right? If we're in business. When you have multiple revenue streams, those other revenue streams will dwarf the one big thing that you do. So you should make more off of the products and courses and books and different things that you put out collectively than maybe your high dollar coaching program. And the reason why that is that we're showing how to get this thing done. That's what it's about. That's how it is that we create. That's how it is we bring it in. That's what we got to get knocked out. I say this and I'm pushing you with this because this is the difference. Look, we're at a time right now where things are getting really funky in this country as far as money. But you can still make money in this country even when things are difficult or in a recession if you are providing a service. It is time to provide a service in your life. It's time to be servant leaders. This ain't for everybody. This is only for people who want to crush this thing. This is only for people who want to be in that top 3%. If you really want to be in that top 3%, you really want to be able to move in this life, then we got to do this. We got to create this. We got to move this. The fifth thing that having a course does is that it increases your visibility and demand. I told you, me being the founder of the HR Success Academy gave me a lot more visibility in the HR world. It allowed for me to be able to serve more people. It allowed for more people to seek out and search me instead of me going to go do the seeking and searching. It allowed for me to be able to be greater. Isn't that what we all really kind of want? Just to be greater? I think so. If what you want is greatness, then put great in my comments. Throw it in my comments. It's okay. You can do it now or in a replay or whatever. Just put great in my comments. If that's what you really want, if what you really want in your life is in order to be able to create more greatness. And if you want to do is to be able to create more greatness and to be greater, then the place you need to be is at the Limitless Live event this weekend. Look, I love welcoming everybody into Memphis. When they come in, it's a great time. We always put a lot of things around it, but this is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be virtual. Right in my Zoom room, I'm going to be able to see you. You see me. We're going to be able to, I want you guys to be able, because we're going to work together. We're going to work together on stuff and be able to put stuff and get it done. It's a workshop. It's a virtual workshop. We're going to go and bring it. We're going to bring so much energy. So Friday night is all about how you build the funnel. What is that funnel? What does that look like? What do the pieces of that funnel look like? How do we do that? Saturday is about how we create free, low, mid, and high tier. And not just like, here's what a free product is. Now I'm going to give you, we're going to work through a free product and create and be able to show you a way that you can create a free product that people can now opt into your free product and now be able to get something from you. Now be able to get it done. That's what it's about attracting people in. And then, okay, what is this low tier product? What can we do? Can we create a book? Is there a book that we have in us that we can create and be able to do it and knock it out? Is there a mid tier product? Is there a course that you got that you want to be able to create with this course and do it? Or is there a high tier? Can you teach somebody something step by step on what it is they need to be able to create? Are you available? Or can you do that in your life? If you're ready for that, if you're ready to really be able to do something different in your life, go to limitlessgoalsnow.com. Click on it. And let's get started in this course. Let's get started. Let's hang out with me on Friday night, and we're gonna make this thing get done. All right? Cool. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that you guys went a little long tonight on our live, because I really want to be able to teach some stuff. These next couple of lives, we're going to teach some things. It's Talk About It Tuesday. It's about talking about your business to everybody as you know. That's what it's about. So talk about it to people. Tomorrow's Working Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm going to spend time learning some stuff. I'm going to share some of those things I learned with you, because I'm all in preparation for what we're doing on Friday and Saturday. All in prep for what we're getting done, all right? You guys have a magnificent night, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Go back and watch the replay if you missed anything from it. I'll talk to you soon. My name is Ojinga Carr, and I dream, I achieve. Have a great, great night. I'll talk to you soon.